we can very quickly and easily add embroidery to our applique. At the time we trace the pattern, we need to also trace the embroidery lines. If you have words, be sure your pattern has been reversed so they will come out correctly on the front. Once the pattern has been traced, I have used silk thread to add a very short, fine running stitch directly on the embroidered line. That transfers the pattern from the back to the front. And as you can see here, eventually I will be embroidering right on top of my running stitches. If you're careful and use thread and embroidery floss of the same color, almost identical, you will not need to take the running stitches out. And you can see how nicely they look. Let's get a little bit closer. There we go. Can you see that? You can see the I and the N on fission that is yet to be done, and that I have simply embroidered over the top of my running stitch. So fast, so easy, but most of all, so very accurate. All too often we see a lot of embroidery on our applique blocks and wonder how in the world we're going to transfer those marks to the front. It is so very easy with Quick Prep Applique because all we have to do is that simple running stitch. Here is a sample of a little swirl that is often added to our floral applique. I've threaded my needle with silk thread in the same green that I will be using to applique. I just come in and do a very fine little running stitch directly on top of the pencil line. And that's all there is to adding embroidery to our applique. This little running stitch is transferring the pattern from the back where we have traced it onto the back side of our background fabric to the front, where we will be able to embroider directly on the line. We will not need to remove these little short running stitches. I hope you have enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it for you. Please check out my other applique videos for more of my quick prep applique techniques. Until next time, happy appliquing!